Well, isn't this interesting? Hey everybody, welcome to Screen Rant. Now, it definitely caught us by surprise, but the appearance of Michael Keaton's Vulture in the Morbius trailer seems to suggest that Sony's Spider-Man universe might actually be building towards the Sinister Six. And who are the Sinister Six, you might ask? Well, for those of you less nerdy than us, in Marvel Comics, the Sinister Six is a group of supervillains who have decided that the best way to beat Spider-Man is not to go it alone, but to team up. They made their first appearance in Amazing Spider-Man Annual Volume 1, Number 1 in 1964, and were originally made up of Dr. Octopus, Electro, Kraven the Hunter, Mysterio, Sandman, and Vulture. The new Morbius trailer changes everything we thought we knew about Sony and Marvel by confirming that Morbius and almost certainly Venom 2 are now in the same world as the MCU. In the trailer, we see some graffiti that labels Spider-Man as a murderer, which is a direct callback to the ending of Spider-Man Far From Home, but if that wasn't clear enough, Vulture from SpiderMan Homecoming cameos at the end of the trailer, erasing any doubt. This obviously has big ramifications for the MCU and Sony's Marvel Universe going forward, so here's what we think it all means. I'm Greg Elliott, and here's why we think that yes, Sony's Spider-Man universe is building to the Sinister Six. Vulture's cameo isn't actually the first sign that the MCU could get its own Sinister Six. Spider-Man Homecoming has 3 bad guys in it that have all been part of the group at one point or another: Vulture, Shocker, and Scorpion. Homecoming's mid-credit scene even takes it a step further by having Scorpion ask Vulture if he knows who Spider-Man really is. Far From Home doesn't really do anything in terms of setting up the Sinister Six any further, but it did bring one key member of the team into the MCU, Mysterio. Now, while it does seem like he's dead, it's not outside the realm of possibility that he could have faked his own death, and now that the world knows who Spider-Man is, tracking him down or luring him out shouldn't be too hard. When Vulture shows up in the trailer, he calls Morbius by name and asks him if he's gotten tired of doing the good guy thing. Now, it's possible that Vulture might have escaped or been released, but it looks like he's still wearing the same white prison jumpsuit from the credits of Homecoming, so my guess is that Morbius has ended up in jail for some reason, at least temporarily. Either way, this could be a Sinister Six setup, as maybe Vulture has experienced a change of heart about Peter and wants to recruit Morbius to help fight him. But the movie version of the Sinister Six might have a different goal than its comics counterpart that isn't focused just on Spider-Man, especially if Vulture has given up his vendetta against Peter. This actually kind of makes sense because the movie versions of Venom and Morbius don't currently have any reason to hate Spidey. So our next question is, who could be on the big screen Sinister Six? Aside from Morbius and Vulture, there's Venom, Shocker, Scorpion, Mysterio, and soon, Carnage. And there of course could be people we haven't seen yet. We don't know who the big bad of Spider-Man 3 is yet, although Far From Home's director Jon Watts has said that he'd love to see Kraven the Hunter show up. But Doc Ock, Norman Osborn, Electro, Sandman, or Rhino would all be possible contenders. And something we're definitely wondering, if the plan is to do a Sinister Six movie, will it be a Sony film or a Marvel one? As things stand, they could fit into either studio's plans, but the most interesting scenario in our opinion is the one that allows them to directly cross paths with Spider-Man. Now that we know that both universes are in fact connected, it might not even matter anymore, and the Sinister Six might be able to take on Spidey regardless of which studio makes the movie. You know, we'll definitely keep you posted as we learn more, so keep coming back to Screen Rant to stay in the loop. I'm Greg Elliott, and I'm out. Peace.